Everybody, welcome to the cottage. How are you guys doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Do not forget to drop a like, everybody. We're reading all signs today. We are going to read in zodiac order, Aries all the way through Pisces. So definitely check all of your placements. All right. We're looking today at your person's next actions towards you. And of course, if you would like a personal reading, well, guess what? There is one and only one way to do that. Look in the description box below this video. That's going to tell you everything that you need to know to book a reading with me. All right. And if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe so you can be a part of the soul fam here at the cottage. Hello, everybody. I'm going to chat with you guys at length in the intermission that we do. We may do some astrology chat there, but for now, let's get started on the reading. Let's go to Aries, gang. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, so we're looking at your person's next action towards you. Let's get the backstory between you and this person. Let's get the backstory, Aries, between you and this person. Let's get your backstory, Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. That way you'll know if this is your story, because not every Aries is having the same experience. Let's get started, everybody. Let's get started. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, your backstory. Let's take a look. Hello, hello, hello. Knight of Wands is here. Queen of Swords in reverse. Well, 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 Aries. Who is mad here? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's fit to be tied. I don't know who this is, but it's like the Knight of Wands is here. That's not the most easy energy sometimes to get along with. Is your person temperamental? Distant, possibly distance between you guys energetically, maybe even literally here. Why? Who's on ignore here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? It's like somebody here. I don't know who's who here, but somebody here is somebody's mad at somebody. Queen of Swords in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I think somebody's trying to kind of ignore another person. Very interesting here. What else is here in your energy with this person? Who's on ignore here and why? What's going on? Who's mad at somebody? Let's take a look. Let's see what we can find out, Aries. Let's see what we can find out. Who's got somebody on ignore here? See what we can find out. Let's see what we can find out. What's going on? What's going on? Let's see here. All right. You know what's interesting, though, is somebody has not given up on this thing with the Hierophant here. You got somebody here wants this thing to work out. I don't know if this is you or them. Nine of Pentacles is here. Why do I get that you feel like this thing has threatened your independence or your financial stability or your stability here? Why do I get that you're worried about losing? Yeah, okay, yeah. I think you're fearing some kind of a disaster that has to do with your own stability. I think you kind of feel like, here I am. I'm doing pretty good here, and I don't want to take a chance on this thing blowing my situation to bits, right? And I think you may be you may find this person a bit exhausting to deal with. I'm getting that they're temperamental and that this has got you ticked off, right? What's going on? What else can I tell you about this? The Hierophant is here despite everything. Oh, God. You got some history. Well, now the truth comes out, Aries. We're getting more of the... Okay, I'm getting the dirty now. Getting the dirty details, Aries. Three of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse. Y'all know when the Six of Cups in reverse, what that means, don't you? You got this heartbreak card, possibly a triangle here. And y'all know when the Six of Cups comes out in reverse, exactly the song that's going to come up. Baby, now we got bad blood. We used to be mad love. That's what I'm getting here. What's this person done? Why are you're mad? I know now you're mad. I know it's you that's mad. And I think you're ignoring this person. I think you haven't given up on them. My cards are... No, you have not. You have not given up on this person. No, you haven't. The Hierophant is here. You want this thing to work out. But there's been a tower here in your mind, or at least you're worried about it. You may feel... You know what I'm getting with this Nine of Pentacles and Tower now that I'm seeing everything else here? I kind of think you're like, am I better off single? Am I better off being by myself? Three of Cups here, man. Heartbreak, bad blood. Ooh, burned. Queen of Swords in reverse. Woo! Hell has no fury, like an Aries scorned. What's going on here? Well, what in the world? What in the world? You gotta be in your bonnet. You gotta be in your bonnet, Aries. And I want to know what's what. What is up? What is up? Six of Swords. You're what I think is this: your person's trying to move on with the Six of Swords here, but the Two of Swords is in the upright. They can't. They can't. They can't move on. No, they can't. Two of Swords. There's a big roadblock keeping them from moving on. Six of Swords is what they're trying to do, but the Two of Swords tells me they can't do it. But they're up in their head. I don't think they're reaching out to you either. Or they haven't been. They don't know what to do. That's why the Two Swords is in the upright. They don't know what to do. You know what's interesting to me is I think they have spun themselves a little web that they don't really know how to get out of. And they really can't move on from this, despite the fact that they're trying. They can't move on from this. They would like to. I'm picking up a lot of distance cards here. So I can tell you this, and I'm picking up a lot of ignoring cards here. So I can tell you this, you guys may or may not be at a distance from each other geography, but you might as well be 1,000 miles away up here and here. Okay. That's really what I'm picking up here. So it's like they have spun themselves a real little web here, and they don't know which way to go. So right now they're a little bit paralyzed, or a lot paralyzed here, trying to move on, but they can't. I want to know what they're going to do next. I want to know what they're going to do next. I know you do too. That's why we're talking, Aries. Let's see if there's any major arcanas here. You got Taurus here. You got Scorpio here. Lots of air. Lots of air. A little bit of earth and water and fire here as well, but mostly air. And then you got Scorpio and Taurus in the majors. I want to know what they're going to do next. Want to know what they're going to do next, Aries. I want to know what they're going to do. The Emperor is here in reverse. That's your card. The Fool in the upright, though, man. Strength card. You know what that tells me? Leo energy here. I'm going to tell you what this tells me. They want to move forward, but they're holding back. The Strength card sometimes is an internal struggle, trying to hold yourself back, but not able to. I'm picking that up. I've got other cards. You know, we picked that Six of Swords up to the Two of Swords. They want to move forward, but there's a block here. They can't move on from this thing. Oh, here's why: the Lover's card. They can't because they're in love with you. That's what that boils down to. Again, possible third party energy here. What can I tell you about what they're going to do next? What do we expect them to do next? Tarot cards tell Aries what we expect from them. Hey, everybody, we'll chat a little bit more at intermission for sure. So hang out till then, okay? All right, let's take a look, Aries. What can we expect from this thing, from your person going forward? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do, Aries gang? What are they going to do? Nine of Pentacles, the Star. The Knight of Wands. I do think they're coming towards you, but it's more like a bull out of a china shop. The thing about it is I think this. Their big quandary is, do I try to move on from Aries? Do I try to be single and just shake this off? Or do I give up? Ultimately, I don't think they're going to give up. Ultimately, I don't think they're going to give up. That's why the Knight of Wands is here. They're not. They're not. You'll hear from them. You'll hear from them. You sure will. They can't leave you alone. They cannot leave you alone, Aries. That's what I'm getting. They cannot leave you alone. Anything else here? Anything else? Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Again, I'm picking up distance here. Again, I'm picking up distance here. They're taking a leap of faith here, but the thing about it is, I don't know that it's going to last. With the Moon in reverse and the Empress in the reverse, I think they're fooling themselves to think that they're going to do things any different. The Knight of Wands, they're still in the same energy of being exhausting to deal with, temperamental, okay? You'll hear from them. You will. They can't leave you alone. They can't leave you alone. You'll hear from them. But it's the same energy. It's the same energy, right? It's the same old exhausting energy here. And the Empress is in reverse. That can speak to it. It's not growth. There's no growth here. There's no growth here because they're still in the same energy. Okay. They're immature. They're immature. They're coming in as immature. All right. And they, the Fool card, they're going to ask you to take a leap of faith. That's their intention here. And this is your energy. Once again, they're coming towards you. Aries energy. Could be another Aries here. You got Taurus, you got Cancers. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you got Aquarius in this too. Fire and earth has come out here as well. All right, that's what I got here. That's what I got, Aries gang. Move them right along. Let's keep it rolling. We're going to keep it rolling until we get to intermission, and then we will kind of take our hat off a minute and we will chit chat with all of you guys because you know I can't resist y'all. You know I can't resist, right? All right, let's go to Taurus. Let's go to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. All right, let's get your backstory first to see if this is your story. Not every Taurus is having the same experience. This is going to tell you if this is your story. Here we go, Taurus. Here we go. Let's get the backstory on this person and you and your connection. Let's get a little bit of a backstory. Get a little bit of a backstory. Let's take a look. Hey, Mod Squad, Rising Phoenix, Brick Girl, Roxy. I did see you. How you guys doing, Mod Squad? Thank you for being here. Keeping the chat nice. All right, Taurus, let's see what's up. Taurus. Backstory for the Taurus gang. Backstory for the Taurus gang. Let's see here. Backstory for the Taurus gang. For the Bull gang, what is up? 5 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. Strength card. Woo! I think there's been some conflict here. And I think you are tired of the conflict here. I think you're tired of the conflict. Why do I get that you may trigger them, they may trigger you? I don't know. But because of that, there's been conflict here. And I do think this has been some history between you two. The Strength card is here. Who's backing up? Who's holding back from this thing? Who's holding back from this thing? Both of you? I don't know. Let's see here. It's like you don't want any part of this drama with the 5 of Wands here in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse. I think you're tired of this. That may be you holding back because you're tired of the drama here. Somebody's holding back because they're tired of drama. That's why the Strength card is here. It's like, it's almost like the Strength is kind of an internal struggle sometimes, holding back even though you don't want to. Yeah, 2 of Swords here. Somebody is holding back. You guys may not be talking right now very much with the 2 of Swords here. 4 of Swords. Okay, some of you guys are on break, period, from this person. Okay, there's definitely a lull. Lull. Okay, a lull in energy. I'm picking that up very clearly here with the Strength card here. The 2 of Swords, the 4 of Swords. It's like, all right, man. There's just been too much crap going on, too much drama, too much triggering here. We need a break. We need to let this settle down. I don't know if this is a permanent break or not, but definitely somebody here put the brakes on to have a break because there's been so much triggering, so much drama here, so much, it's almost like with the 5 of Wands, sometimes that speaks to, it's like, why did we even start fussing to begin with? Why did we even start, why did this even begin between the 2 of us here? Again, letting the dust settle and things get a little bit more clear here with the Page of Pentacles here. You may feel like that you guys are better off as friends here with the Page of Pentacles. Are we better off as friends? I don't know. You may feel like friend zoning this person because you may feel like you guys trigger each other and bring out the worst in each other, possibly. A little bit more on this thing, Taurus, and then we'll see what to expect from this person. What else is going on here? What else is going on here? What else is going on here, Taurus? What else is going on here? What else is going on? King of Wands. You guys, oh man, 3 of Wands in reverse, though. So this is the thing. You guys have a lot of electricity. Oh man, Taurus, this is so funny. You guys have a lot of, it's like, it's real funny because there's a magnetism and electricity here between you guys. There's a lot of physical attraction, but at the end of the day, you guys are like, oh, it's like when it's good, it's so good. And when it's bad, it's like, oh my God, this person triggers the very worst in me. 3 of Wands in reverse. It's like, I think what happens is when you guys go at it and the drama starts, it's like somebody turns their back on the other one. Okay. Possibly third party energy here with the 3 of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Swords in the upright here. Possibly. We're going to have to dig in on that just a little bit more, Taurus, and see if there's anything else that comes up about that, because I don't know. Ace of Swords in reverse, Hermit. You know what's interesting? Yeah, you guys do. Whoever this is, it's like you guys are magnetized to one another, and it's so hard to fight. And then that the magnetism that you feel towards each other, but at the same time, you guys trigger each other, and then somebody turns their back, and somebody withdraws here, and you guys stop speaking. Hermit card, Ace of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. And that's really like, I'm done. I hear you and or this part. I'm done. I'm done. I can't, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not speaking. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. What all we got here? We got Virgo energy. You got Leo, air, fire, earth a little bit. Very interesting here. And then coming back around, Ten of Swords in reverse. You guys can't let this go. You guys can't live together and can't live apart. Woo, feels very platonic to me. Plutonic, not platonic, plutonic. Plutonic. Feels like that. Looks a lot like that. I didn't pull my plutonic energy card with the lovers, would normally be what I would look for, but I don't see that. But I tell you what, everything else that I am seeing screams this. Okay, screams this. This is a big lesson. Now, whether or not it's lasting, I don't know. Let's see what their next action is here, Taurus. Let's see what their next action is towards you. Hey, K10. Hey, Shay, Astrid, Drowning in Music. How you guys doing? Taurus, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here, Taurus gang. Let's see what we got here. What's this person's next moves? Yeah, that's what I was looking for, Shay. Thank you. That right there. That's the word. If that's your story, I would definitely consider looking that up. Plutonic connection. Knight of Cups. They're coming towards you. Hermit in reverse, coming out from under that rock. Ten of Wands in reverse. They want the tough cycle, but they want the drama and the stress to end. And that is their intention when they're coming towards you here with the Knight of Cups. I'm a little bit concerned that they're coming towards you with a Knight energy, because I don't know that they've really matured through all of this, is what I'm kind of picking up on. So I do see them coming towards you here. They very much have the right intentions. Okay, let's not have so much drama. Let's just end this tough cycle that we're in. But I don't want to leave you alone. I got emotion for you here. This is what they're saying to me, that they're going to say to you. What is their energy like? What is here? Four of Pentacles. They're still guarded. Knight of Pentacles. So here's what I see. They're coming in. They're very guarded. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're very guarded. But at the end of the day, they're coming in with hope. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Okay, they're coming in with hope. But I think they want to take it. They're real like slow and easy. Let's take this slow. It's almost like what I'm picking up on, Taurus, is that when you guys come together, it's like it just, right. You just rush in. And some of the problem may be that, okay, that may contribute to some of the drama here. And you guys may not be seeing that, okay? But again, man, that attraction to one another is just undeniable. Wheel of Fortune here. They want to start a new cycle with you. They do. They do. I've seen that before, but they want it to be a good cycle this time. That's what they want. Drama-free or little to no drama, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. All right, we got Sagittarius energy in this part of the reading. Virgo has come out. Got a lot of earth, fair amount of fire. Water is here and air. That's what I got, Taurus gang. Let's go to Jim. Let's go to Jim. We're to Jim's. How's everybody doing? Hey, Christina. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Hey, Goddess Love. Hey, RK. How you doing, K10? It's so good to see you, Love Bug. Let me get a sip of my protein shake, and we'll go to Jim in a second, okay? All right. I think I saw Spiritual Goddess here earlier. I hope you're doing good. Hey, Miriam. I'm glad you're doing good. Hey, Kara. Happy Monday to you. Hey, Hillary. How you doing? Sun and rising. Me too, Hillary. Me and you are double Geminis. Goodness, help everybody around us. Brick Girl, I hope you're having a good day today. You too, Roxy. Tired, but a 4. Okay, Shay. We're going to chat more. We'll do 3 more signs, and then we'll do an intermission, okay? No, we'll do 4 more signs. We'll do Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, and then we'll take an intermission, okay? All right, here we go. Let's do Jim. All right, Gemini gang. What up, Jim? Brick girl. Oh, my God. Oh, I hope it gets better, love. All right, Gemini. Let's do this for you, Jim. Let's do this for you, Jim. Let's get a backstory. Let's get a backstory on your search, because not every Gemini is having the same experience. What's the backstory on this connection I'm going to pick up on for Gemini? What's the backstory on this thing? What's the backstory, Jim? What's the backstory? Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Give me the backstory. Hey, Rising Phoenix. The backstory for the Gemini connection. The backstory for the Gemini connection. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Cups. There's love here. But the 7. What? Okay, so a lot of you guys, whoever this is, you either are or have been in a long-term connection with, or you thought you were going to be. There's a lot of emotion here. Why the 7 of Cups? That's kind of different energy from what I'm seeing here. Why the 7 of Cups, Jim? Why the 7 of Cups? Let's talk about it. Who's thinking about this and wondering if this is the best option? Who's thinking about this? It looks like there's love here. That's weird. Who's thinking through this thing and thinking, is there something that makes more sense than this? Who's doing this? Oh, 4 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's thinking about flying the coop. 6 of Swords here with the 4 of Wands in reverse. Why though? Why? Is somebody here? I'm almost picking up that somebody here is non-committal. Or doesn't. It looks like it's weird, Gemini, because it's like there's so much potential here with the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. It's in the upright, peeps. It's in the upright. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of potential here. And I feel like that this person values you. They know you're wifey / hubby material with the Queen of Pentacles here. They know that. I do not, Sushant. I do not. You get what you pay for, Sushant. That being said, why when there's so much potential here, is somebody thinking that there may be something better out there? Why? Knight of Swords in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse. The Star. Whoever this is has not given up on this, Gemini. They've not given up on this connection. And I quite honestly believe, Gemini, if this is your person, what I believe is they don't want you to know that they're having misgivings about this. They don't want you to know. With the Knight of Swords here in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse. They are trying to keep this quiet, that they are looking at the potential of other options. I don't know that this person is necessarily cheating, but I can tell you they're not telling you everything with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Either it is a lie by omission or a lie because they're flat out not telling you the truth and they're telling you something different, okay? That's what I feel here. With the Star card here, I think that I don't think they've given up on this, but it's like they're questioning, is this what's right for me here? Is this what's right for me here? And I don't know, but what they're a commitment phobe altogether, and they're just wondering if long-term is what they want, period. I don't know if it's you or if their option they're considering is just not committing to anyone, okay? But they've definitely got some misgivings about this. That's what I'm picking up, Gems. That's what I'm picking up. Let's see what we got here. 4 of Pentacles, yeah. Oh my God, the Tower, the Chariot. Okay, so here's the thing. The reason they're holding back on this, Gemini, they do have emotion for you. That's all over the place here. I can tell you that. They do have a lot of, and it's deep. It is deep, Gemini. But what I feel like is this: the reason that they don't want you to know is because they don't want to lose this. They don't want to lose you in case this is what they want. So I'm getting some real indecisive energy here, Gemini. They don't want to lose you, and that be the worst. Like they don't want a tower, and they're almost like, I love Gemini so much. I'm afraid that if I were to let Gemini know how I feel about things, or that I'm rethinking this connection, that I would lose Gemini, and it would be a huge heartbreak for them, which is a little bit selfish, but okay. Okay. Chariot in reverse. So this person's kind of stuck right now about what they want to do. Distance here, possibly. Anything else for the gems before we get this person's next move? Hey, 2012, 9 of Cups, the Sun. Oh, they do want this to work. I'm telling you, they've not given up on this thing. The prevailing energy here is they want this, but they've got misgivings, and they can't help but wonder in the back of their mind if they really want to be in a long-term connection. I'm not sure if it's with somebody else or just being single. Kind of think maybe being single. Okay. I don't think it's you, Gemini. I think they're comparing being with you to staying single. I don't think they're comparing being with you to being with another person, because they got too much emotion for you. And I see that here with the 9 of Cups. They're looking at single. Should I be single, or should I pursue a long term? I know be happy in a long term. I love Gemini, and we would have a lot of happiness, but is that really what I want? That's what I'm picking up on, Gems. Let's see what all we got here in the major arcana. You got Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius is here. All right, you got distance between you two, whether it's energetic or emotional distance, or literal distance here. All right, as far as zodiac signs, air, fire, a lot of water, a little bit of earth, fair amount of earth. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at what they're going to do next, Gemini. Let's take a look at what they're going to do next, Gems. What is this person going to do next? What is this person going to do next? What's this person going to do next? What's this person going to do next? What is this person going to do next? What is this person going to do next? What is this person going to do next, Gemini? 4 Wands in the reverse, 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups. You know what I'm getting here? This is tough, Gemini, because I think this person is ultimately going to pull the plug on this thing, but I don't think they want to do it in a way to hurt you. And they're walking away with a boatload of emotion towards you. Boatload of it. This has nothing to do with you. This has nothing to do with you. They've got deep emotion for you, Gemini. They don't want to treat you unfairly here with the 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups, because they love you too much. But they just feel like they can't do this with the 4 Wands in reverse. That's what I think. So ultimately, what I think they're going to do is I think they're going to choose being single. That's what I got. All right, we got fire and earth and water. Wow, very interesting reading, Geminis. Very interesting reading. Take what resonates. If it's not your story, watch your other placements, okay? But I don't want to hear about it if it doesn't resonate. I mean, I'm just saying. All right. Let's go to Cancer. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, wow, K10. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, first we're going to get your backstory, Cancerians. First, we're going to get your backstory. Not every Cancer is having the same experience, so take what resonates. Hey, Michaela. Hey, Rusalka. Here we go, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get the backstory. What's been going on in the connection that I'm about to read for? What's been going on in the connection that I am about to read for? All right, so the Ace of Swords is here in the reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles. Who's salty? Who's salty? Who's being a bee? A witch with a bee. Who's being that? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Who gets mad and doesn't speak to the other one? I'm picking up. Why do I feel like you guys make progress, a little bit of progress here with the Three of Pentacles, and then you guys cross hairs, cross wires, and get mad at one another and stop speaking? Who does that? Is that you or them, or is it both of you? Who's pouting? Who's the powder here? Who gets angry and mad and salty and stops speaking here? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that, Cancer? What's up with this? Who gets aggravated at one another and angry at one another? Four of Swords. Yeah, you guys just take a break from one another altogether. Four of Swords. Throw up your hands. Oh, the Seven of Cups. Not only do you throw up your hands, but you start looking at other options. You start going out and throwing. When you guys get mad at one another, somebody goes and looks on the dating. Who else is out here? Who else is out here? Is anybody else on the dating? Anybody else on the dating sites? Cancer's, yeah, Cancer's being a butthead. Who's on? I'm looking. Seven of Cups. Who's doing this? Who's doing this? Going out to the club looking to see who's out there. Who goes shopping whenever things go wrong? You tell me. Somebody's doing it. Seven of Cups here. What's on the other side of the fence? Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Every time you guys get into a spat, you guys stop speaking, and one or both of you go, well, I'm going to just see if Johnny Sue or Susie John is available because I'm tired of this. See if his grass is greener on the other side of the fence over here. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? I bet you there's better options, they say, or you or both. I don't know who's doing it. I'm done with Cancer, or Cancer's done with their person. I don't know. One or both of you's doing this. Okay, how you going to get anywhere when you do that stuff? How you going to work on this when you do that stuff? I don't know if it's one of you or both of you. Anything else in your backstory, Cancer? Anything else in your backstory? Who's doing that? Who's doing that? What kind of crap is that? What kind of crap is that? That's not working on things. That's not commitment. What's going on here? Who's doing that? The Hierophant, I've got the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. I don't care if we're married. I don't care if we got vows. I don't care if I promised him I would be stable. I'm walking away. I don't care what kind of promises I made. I'm mad at Cancer. Okay, so let me get this right. We're going to make some kind of impulsive temporary decision over a spat that we had and break some long-term promises and vows here. Huh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I'm leaving. Eight of Cups. I'm leaving. Yeah. Wait, I'm coming back. Wait, I was just kidding. I'm not really leaving. You know what's interesting is this, Cancer? I think you done called their bluff. I think this person walked away one too many times and you said, oh, okay, well, if you're going to leave, you can stay away this time. And this person said, oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I wasn't really leaving like for good. I was just seeing what you would do. I wasn't leaving for good. I was just seeing what you would do. I didn't mean it. I didn't really mean it. When I left and I said I was going to be gone forever, I didn't really mean that. I didn't mean that. I didn't really mean it, Cancer. I didn't. I only meant that, like, I was only seeing if, wait What kind of crap is that? Are you freaking kidding me? I didn't really mean it. All right, we're going to look at what they're going to do next, which is going to be real interesting. But Scorpio is here. Taurus is here. You got air, fire, earth, and water. Okay. Lord. Yeah, when they leave just for a show. That's it right there. It's like they leave, but then they're looking to see if you're going to follow them or chase them or call them and say, hey, come back, Cancer. And then if you don't, and then I think they try to come back, and then you're like, no, stay gone. That was the real tower. That's the real tower. It was when you won't let them come back this time. That's their little reckoning, if you will. Very interesting. What are they going to do next? And are they going to wear clown paint, or are they going to man up or woman up, right? What are they going to do next, Cancerians? What are they going to do next? Seven of Swords, Cancer. They're going to come creeping back in. But guess what? They're still the same. They're going to there's still going to be a part of them that ain't into it. Yeah, they want to reconnect. Two of Cups here. They want to reconnect with you. But guess what? It's still the same old shenanigans. It's still the same old games. Same games, different day. Same old stuff, different day, right? All right. Leo energy here, air and water. That's what I got, Cancer. Straight up. It's as I bet if this is your story, Cancer, I bet you already knew what these cards were going to say, didn't you? You already knew before I pulled the cards. You know this person better than you know anything. You know this person better than they know themselves. You know their games. You know their repetitive stuff, and you know what they're about. You already know. You already knew, didn't you, Cancer? You already knew. I ain't told you nothing you didn't already know. Not a thing. If I would have pulled cards, Cancer, and said, oh, they've leveled up, they're going to, you would have fell over. You would have fell over we'd have had to call 911. We would have had to call 911 to come and resuscitate. I said that wrong. Resuscitate you. You would have known I was lying, wouldn't you? You would have said, let me tell you, if I'd have told you this person, Cancer, had manned or womaned up and was coming in right this time, and that they were actually going to do right, you would have clicked off and you would have unsubscribed to my channel so fast, because you'd have known I was a darn liar. You would have known I was lying through my store-bought teeth. You sure would have. And you know what? You ain't wrong. You're absolutely right. This person is not any different than they have been. I'm just saying. And I paid a lot for these teeth too. George Washington specials. They're white though. See, white. Look pretty good. Look pretty good. All right. Here we go, Leo. Here we go, Leo. I'm still working on them. I got more to do, but we got white teeth right here. Yeah. Here we go. Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I'm getting the rest of them in February. Super excited. Here we go, Leo gang. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, not every Leo is having the same experience, so let's get the backstory. Let's get the backstory. Let's get the backstory, because not everybody's having the same experience. So let's see if I pick up on your story today, Leo. Let's see if I pick up on your story. Here we go, Leo gang. What's been going on between you and this person? Let's find out. Two of Cups. Okay. All right. You guys have at least been in a relationship, may still be, or you thought about it. Oh, Queen of Cups. Nine of Cups. Okay. Nine of Cups is a little bit iffy. I mean, it's usually good, but there's emotion here. You guys have been on the same. Why are you here, Leah? I'm just kidding. It's got to be something to this Nine of Cups. Got to be something to this Nine of Cups. We know this. Got to be something to this Nine of Cups. I believe somebody's trying to start looking at maybe being single here. Got to be something about that here. Or wishing something was different. I don't know. Let's see. What's with this Nine of Cups? Who's wishing for something here? We don't chase, we erase and replace. The Sun, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Wands. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. You guys, I believe whoever this is, you guys are apart right now, or there's been some issues here. I think you were in a connection with this person, or you talked about it, or you thought you would be. And I believe the emotion is here. But yet, you guys, there's something here that's happened with the stability here. 4 of Wands has come up in the reverse. The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Sun card is here. So what this tells me with this 9 of Cups is you guys are maybe on the outs right now. Somebody's looking at being single, okay, or acting single here. And I think there's a wish here that this person would be right, you know, that do right, whatever the thing is, okay. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Who's wanting to reconnect? Who's wanting to reconnect? Oh, shoot. Hang on a minute. I think I know what's going on here. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what this is. I'm going to tell you what the issue is. Who's wishing? Let me tell you what the wish is. Your person's wishing their past person would come back around. The one before you, Leo, they're hung up on them. They have not moved on from this. Okay, the one that dumped them, the 4 of Wands in reverse, and they're stuck on this person. They're stuck on stupid over here. Okay, they're stuck on stupid. All right, and this person, their past person's ignoring them. But that's what they want. They want to reconnect with this past person. That's their wish. And that's what they're not telling you. That's where their Sun is in their mind. They love you. Yes, you can love two people. Oh, yes, you can. They've got emotion for you here. I think for you, I think either you're in a connection with this person, you have been, or whatever. And this person may still be pursuing something with you. But what they're not telling you is this wish over here for their past person. And I'm going to tell you something, Leo. I think if their past person would have come back around, I think they'd be gone. Okay. I'm just saying. But whoever this is, dump them. Let's see. Let's dig into this thing a little bit more here. Let's see here. What's going on here with this, Leo? I don't know if you're aware of this or not. That's where their heart, look, 6 of Cups in reverse. I told you they were hung up on the past. And I'm going to tell you something. Whoever this is in the past did them like crap. But do they care? Nope. When I was clarifying the past, the King of Cups came up. The Queen of Cups is over here in your energy, but over here in this other connection, that's where their heart is. Yeah, they've got emotion for you. Okay. But not like it is over here. The King. So this is your energy right here. This is their energy, but their King of Cups energy is over here in this third party connection. I don't think they're cheating on you. For some of you, maybe, but they might as well be. I think if this other person doesn't want them, but I think if they did, they'd be gone. Like what you would see is dust and the faint distance of the back of their car lights. Okay, maybe if you put get your binoculars out, that'd be what it'd be. That's what I'm telling you here. What are they going to do next? We're going to find out here. We got water, a lot of water here, earth, fire. You got Leo energy here and Cancerian energy, Cancer energy, right? So what I want to know is what they're going to do next, Leo. That's what we want to know. What are they going to do next? Excuse me. What are they going to do next? Hey, Viv. Hey, Moonlight Pixie. Hey, Leslie. Thanks, RK. Hey, Julia. What's up? How you guys doing? Good to see all of you. What's up with this person, Leo? What are they going to do next? What are they going to do next? Tower, Star, Eight of Cups. They're going to go after their dreams. And it's going to be a tower, Leo. It's going to be a tower. But they're walking away. The Eight of Cups is a card of walking away. And what do they do when they're chasing their dreams? I don't know if it's an illusion or not, but they've not given up hope on it. But this is their wish. This is a wish card, okay? And I think they're going to go off and chase that other thing. That's what I'm saying here. That's what I see here. You know, when you walk away from somebody, you walk towards something else, and that's what they're doing. I think this is going to hurt if you're not careful. I think this is going to hurt with this Tower card. Heads up. We got Scorpio, we got Aquarius, we got water. That's what I got here. Hey, Rue, what's up? Hey, Beauty Aquarius, how are you? How's everybody doing today? Don't forget to drop a like. And I need a sip of water. Happy Monday. Right, Moonlight Pixie? There's ways you can tell if people are stuck on somebody before you emotionally invest. And I have done that very thing. I have gotten involved with somebody that I knew darn well was still hung up on somebody else, thinking that I could. Yeah, that. Let's go to Virgo. After Virgo, we're going to do an intermission chit chat with everybody. Happy Monday to you, Sonia, and to everybody. Here we go. Let's go to Virgo gang. Where you guys at, Virgo? Where are my beautiful Virgos? I did not do an all signs. I took the day off yesterday, Christy, but I did one Saturday. All right, here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, first, we're going to get a backstory, Virgo, okay, to see if this is your story. Not every Virgo is having the same experience. So, you know, we'll see if we have picked up on your story, okay? Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Backstory for you. The backstory. What's the backstory on this connection? What's the backstory? How are they going to know if they've picked up on their energy here? Let's see here. Hey, Tino. Hey, Jeannie. Diamond Libra. King of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles. You know, it's interesting because I think whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, with the King of Swords here is a little bit difficult to deal with, a little bit stubborn. Here this is coming in stubborn. Stubborn. I think you gave to this person a lot of times. Seven of Wands in reverse. I think it's like this person has been stubborn to deal with and you gave in just to keep the peace. Just to keep things on an even keel with the Six of Pentacles here. I don't like that energy when we give too much of ourselves like that. I think you gave in sometimes maybe when you didn't want to, maybe even against your better judgment, just to keep things on an even keel, just to keep the peace, just to keep the peace. Give me more on the backstory. More on this backstory. More on this backstory. Strength card, yeah. You know, I think you knew inside that you weren't doing the right thing with the Seven of Wands in reverse with the Strength card here, but you did it anyway. I think you held your tongue a lot of times whenever you knew not to, just to keep this connection together, just to hold it together with the Two of Cups. Four of Swords here. Very interesting. Why is that here? Why is that here? Why is that Four of Swords here? That's an interesting twist. Just to keep the peace, okay, possibly. Just to keep tempers from flaring. Just to keep this person from being more difficult to deal with. Although I do feel like that whether you realized it or not, this created internal struggles with you with the Strength card here, because in your mind you were giving in whenever you knew you weren't being true to yourself, right? You knew you weren't being true to yourself kind of thing. More on that Four of Swords. Are you guys on a break right now? Yeah. Oh, the Lover's card is here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, though. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. So this is the thing. Boy, this looks like an intense connection. And I think that there are times that you gave in to things and you didn't want to, drained yourself. What for some of you, this person has addictions. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. For some of you, there's financial issues here. But the Lover's card is kind of interesting too. It's like you is there a third party here? I don't get that real strong here. Yep, there it is. Whoop, there it is. I told you. Three of Cups. I said, for some of you guys, all right, some of you guys, there is a third party here. For some of you guys, this person has an addiction to, or they abuse substances, particularly alcohol. Okay, they like to party. They like, whoever this is likes to party. I'm gonna say that right now. For a lot of you, again, take what resonates here. But what's interesting is this: I do believe that this person overindulges in something here. Maybe they just spend too much and they like to live it up, point blank, period. Okay. And this is very draining to you. For some of you, there's a third party here. And for some of you, this person bounces from you to them, to you to them. And that's why the Four of Swords is here. Okay. Because I think for a lot of you guys will go on a break for a while and then this person will pop back up. And it's possibly because they're bouncing between you and a third party. Okay. For some of you, this person bounces back and forth from being single with the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay. Because they just like playing around too much and partying around and having a good time. Okay. I'm just saying. So that's what I've got here. I don't know if this break is permanent or not with the Four of Swords. We're going to take a look here. This is a very intense connection between you two. Very intense. I think there's some lessons here for you. Supposed to be for them too. But yeah, we do have third party energy here, Amber Joe, for some of you guys. It's not real strong, but it's strong enough that it's definitely true for some of my Virgos that I'm reading for. I don't think it's true. It's not prevalent, but it's here for some of you. So that tells me some of you there's a third party, some of you there's not. Okay. But that being said, here we have Leo energy, we have Gemini, you have water, air, earth, and fire. Let's see what this person's going to do next. Let's see what this person is going to do next, Virgo. What is this person going to do next? What is this person going to do next? Don't forget to drop a like, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. All right, here we go, Virgo. What is this person going to do next? What is this person going to do next? What is this person going to do next? Hey, Gypsy. What is this person going to do next? Four of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles. String you along. Knight of Wands. String you along and try. They're not going to commit as far as anything long term, or if they do, it's going to be super unstable here with the Four of Wands in reverse. The Six of Pentacles, I think they're going to string you along, and the Knight of Wands. This may, for some of you guys, be more, physical. Okay, but I think this person is exhausting to deal with. I got that they were stubborn. I got that you give in to this person to keep the peace. That could certainly be represented by this. I do believe that this thing is this person is very temperamental, very difficult to deal with, and I feel like they're exhausting. And they don't get what they want, they get distant. Okay. And the thing about it is they are exhausting. There may be literal distance here between you two. I don't know. Could be for some of you. Got fire and earth here. That's what I got, Virgo gang. That's what I got. That's what I got. All right. Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? It's time to chit chat for just a second and for Auntie Karen to take a little break. Let's chit chat. How's everybody doing? Hello. Hey, Anna, how are you? All right. I got that, Ural. I got that. Sonia. How's everybody doing? Capri Chasma, thank you for that. I am doing good. Hugs right back to you. Michaela, I'm so glad to see you. I know I said hey to you earlier, but saying hey to you again. How's everybody doing? What up, everybody? What up? Are you guys ready for the full moon? The full moon is in the morning hours on February 5th. So, really, for all practical purposes, for the majority of us, you might as well say the full moon in Leo is on the 4th. It is going to be a little bit different because Uranus is coming to play. Uranus is squaring with some things with the moon and I think the sun. I talked about this in more detail the other day, Saturday morning, in what you I believe I did What You Don't See Coming, that video. That was a pretty pivotal astrology talk. And I talk about how that affects your sign specifically, the full moon, and how it will impact you specifically in that video. So I would definitely refer you back to that video for the astrology talk to go and see how that's going to affect you. But I would definitely say this full moon is going to be a little bit different. It's going to feel like a jolt. Okay. And it's going to cause you to rethink things, and specifically will vary based on your rising sign. And again, I went through all that stuff in that live, and it's time stamped as astrology chat in that live. Okay. So if you're a Leo rising, it's in your first house. It's going to make you, like, for example, okay, Sonia, Leo risings, just Leo risings, and suns to a degree, but mostly the risings. So if you're a Leo rising, the full moon is in your first house. So it's going to cause you to rethink who you are, who you want to be, what your identity is. It's going to be very sudden. And it is going to encourage you to shed off what you don't want to be, that's not serving you in the particular area, and to manifest new. And it's going to affect the fixed signs. Huge with the fixed signs. The fixed signs, in case you don't know, if you are a Leo rising, a Scorpio rising, a Taurus rising, or an Aquarius rising, it's going to impact all of us. But those specific rising signs are going to be who feels it most strongly. Thank you, Goddess Love. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, sweetheart. Wow, Yoral. So I would really recommend that you go and watch and see how this is going to impact you, because it depends on what your rising is as to where specifically it's going to impact you in what area. It's going to get real interesting for Aquarius risings. If you're an Aquarius rising or you're dating an Aquarius rising, you better go watch that stuff, because I'm telling you, it's going to affect your relationship. Show is, and it's going to be sudden. I'm gonna just say it's gonna be sudden. These folks gonna be rethinking this stuff. If you're in a business connection and you're an Aquarius rising, or even friends, or you're dealing with one, heads up, it's gonna get real interesting. It's gonna get real interesting because it's hitting their 7th house. Show is, and an Aquarius that's hitting their 7th house. Yeah, it is. It's hitting the 7th house. Yeah, that's where it's going. Let me tell you something. That's where the tea's going to spill. That's going to get real interesting, is in the house of Aquarius rising. That's where the tea's going to really spill. It's going to spill everywhere. It's going to be sudden and it's going to be big. But it's really going to spill there. Okay. It's going to get real interesting. Right? Yeah, Anna, where it really gets weird is if you get an Aries sun and you get water in the moon. Whew, that's where it really gets wild. That's where it really gets wild. That's all I'm going to say about that. Hey, Trinity Bell, how you doing? Hey, Lady D Jones, how you doing? Yeah. For me, I'm just going to sit back and watch the whole thing go down. For me, it hits my 3rd house, which is kind of interesting. I'm a Gemini rising, right? I don't know when the new moon is. We're talking about the full moon because that's before the new moon. We'll deal with the new moon after we get past the full moon. How about that? Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, full drama. This is going to be a dramatic one, y'all, just because of the Leo energy alone. And then the fact that you've got Uranus coming into play in this thing. Baby. As for me, I'm going to have my popcorn stocked up in the next few days because the full moon energy starts about 3 days before. Make sure you got your popcorn. It's going to get real interesting. But don't think you're exempt. It don't matter if you're in a relationship or not, because some of y'all, it don't have where it's going to hit you has nothing to do with relationships. Just depends on your rising sign. Right? Thank you, Mindy. Yeah, really doesn't matter so much about Venus signs for purposes of astrology talks. It has more to do with rising signs, okay? That's why it's so important. Right? I mean, it matters, but as far as like how this full moon affects, all the placements are very significant. They matter a lot. But so to know about your specific rising, Tori, like I said, I went through all that before. I'm not going to repeat all that because I've already talked about it and I'm not going to redo what I've already done. Go to my all signs called What You Don't See Coming, which is the all signs I did right before this one 2 days ago. Go to the timestamps to astrology chat. That's where I talked about all that. Okay. Okay. So I'm not going to repeat all that. Okay. But I gave Leo as an example and Aquarius because it's just going to get real interesting on that. Right. Roxy and I are getting our clown makeup together. Ashley, thank you so much for what you do. Thank you, love. Be safe as always. Appreciate your beautiful Virgo energy. Thank you, Tori. Thank you for that. All right, feelings check real quick. Feelings check real quick. 1 to 5. 5 being I'm on top of the world. 1, I feel like a pile of caca. You can use decimals. Give me, tell me how you feel today. Tell me how you feel today. Tell me how you feel. Hey, KM. Hello. Hello back to you. Hey, Ashley. 2.8. I hope it gets better, Tatiana. How you doing, Tatiana? Otherwise, I'm sorry to hear that you're at a 2.8. Jupiter's at a 15. Okay, Gypsy Lynn. Papa, I hope it gets better, sweetheart. Tori, okay. 3.14. J-Dub is eating pie. Lady E. I hope it gets better for you guys. Oh, no, Julia. Hey, Layla. I hope it gets better, sweetheart. Hope it gets better. Amber's got a vibe going on there. Amber's got a vibe. All right, Natalie. I heard that, Tati. I hope it gets better, sweetheart. Gypsy Lynn's rocking. You guys are rocking it. Glad to hear that for some of you. Wow, thank you, Sarah, for that feedback. Hey, Angel, how you doing? Shelly Bean, oh my gosh, I hope it gets better. You too, Sarah. Hope it gets better. Yesterday was rough for me. I was wallowing in self-pity, but I was injured, so I had to work through. I don't mean injured, but like I had a rough day yesterday. It started out amazing and went to crap in a heartbeat. Hey, Jada, how are you? I hope I said your name right. Donut holes to satisfy the craving, huh, KM? I heard that. I heard that. Goddess Love has got a vibe going on. Okay. I'm at about a 4.5. You're hungry, Sonia? Ice cream fixes and everything. I heard that, Julia. My daughter left a huge mess in the house today, all over the place, before she went to school last night and this morning. All the dirty dishes and the crap that she left in the kitchen for me to clean up. All the clothes straight everywhere. All the mess, all the trash in the floor in her bathroom. Guess where it is? It's all up in the middle of her bed. All the dirty dishes and everything. You want to inconvenience me? I'm going to inconvenience you. I've talked all I'm going to talk. No, we're putting our money where our mouth is. That's what I did. Dirty dishes, I don't care. Kleenexes all in the, I don't care. It's all right there in the middle of her bed. She's got the biggest mess you've ever seen in your life to clean up. I have no more F's to give. I'm tired of talking. I've been talking till I'm blue in the face. I'm tired of it. She's not going to leave a mess for me in the kitchen and inconvenience me when I go in there trying to, and it's not like I haven't asked nicely. Okay. I'm not going to fuss about it. She's going to hit the roof when she goes in that bedroom and see. She's going to be going off. I don't care. The definition of insanity, trying the same thing over and over again and it didn't work. I've talked till I'm blue in the face. No more words. We're going to take a different tack. We're going to inconvenience her right back. I'm not playing. I mean, I'm just not. I'm not going to, no need to raise my, I'm raising my voice. I'm not going to bitch and yell and scream. No. No. No, we're going to take a different tack. That didn't work. Okay, we'll try something else. We'll try something else. She may or may not appreciate it one day, Tatiana, but one thing about it, I ain't got a clean, dirty kitchen no more now. It's all in her room. You want to live like a pig? That's fine. You do it in your room. No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing, Miriam. Just not playing. Hey, Ghetto Box, what up? How you doing? Ghetto Box, who have I seen you in the chat with? J-Dub. It's funny how that turns around, right? Jim's sun rising in Mars, and I would totally do that. Ghetto Box, where have I seen you? Are you in Blue's chat? Are you in Blue Rose? Where are you at that I see? I know your name, but I can't remember what chat I've been seeing you in, Ghetto Box. Who have I been seeing you in their chat? Are you in Jules? Are you in Blue Rose? I don't think I've been seeing you in Spiritually Fit, so I can't place what chat I've been seeing you in. But anyway, it's good to see you. Glad you're here. But why can't I remember where I've been seeing you? I hate whenever I'm trying to think of something and Anna, that's funny. That's funny. You got a Gemini mom. I should send you a sympathy card. You know, Geminis are known for mirroring your behavior back to you. Oh, that's right. Okay, you're in top. But I think where I'm placing you is in Miss Hawaii. I love Miss Hawaii too. She's hilarious. I think that's where I remember you from. I knew I'd seen you around, but you've specifically, what I'm connecting you to is Miss Hawaii. Okay, I gotcha. I love her. She's so funny. But like, a Gemini will mirror your yucky behavior or your good behavior right back to you. Whatever it is, they're going to show you what you're doing. And that's what I'm doing. You inconvenience me, I inconvenience you. You're nice to me, I'm nice to you. You make my life hell, I make your life hell. You play with me, I play with you. I got another Gemini that played with me a while back. I have absolutely zero interest in dating this person. I'm just stringing them along. I'm not really promising them anything. They keep asking me out and I keep putting them off. I'm just not telling them I'm not interested. I'm going to just keep putting them off. Yeah. And I just answer them back 6 hours the next day later, leave them on red. And just like they did me. And buddy, when I answer them back, they are so fast. They'll be answering me back within 30 seconds. And I let them answer me back. And I don't answer that one until the next day. At this point, it's just me mirroring back behavior. I got no interest in that. I got no time for that. We'll just hold that mirror right on up to their face, Geminis. That's what we do. You want to play? I'll coach you. You can learn some things from me if you want to learn to play. That's kind of how I roll. And the thing is, I'm not mad. They would know if I was mad. I'm not mad. I'm just doing my thing. Exactly, Moonlight. Exactly. Gemini rising here, the behavior she's describing. Tansley. Yeah, you do that though, right, Tansley? We do it with it's just inherent in being a Gemini. When I did that this morning, I didn't set out to mirror her behavior, but as I look back, I'm like, oh, I was being a Gemini. Okay. Yeah, I'm just fed up. KM. Yep. Angela, that's funny. There's a dentist here locally that I like a lot that has been doing my dental work. I've been going and getting all this restorative stuff and repair stuff. I did the repair stuff and then the fixing and then the cosmetic stuff. After that, I've been going there for this has probably been going on for about a year as far as this whole process of getting my mouth right, getting my teeth fixed, and I'm getting the rest of my teeth fixed. Mid-February, I think, is when I'm scheduled. I know, Miriam, right? Right. I love it, Kat. The attitude. I know, my God. This is why I love Sagittarians. Oh my God, right? I need lessons for real. Stick around here. Stick around here, Ghetto Box. We give free lessons on how to mirror, how to coach. We'll train you up to be a good coach. What's your? I forget your sign, Ghetto Box. Why do they make us be mean to that? I know it's not being mean, Jamie. I don't feel like it's being mean. I think it's just, I don't think when you inconvenience other people by leaving a mess, that people that you live with, okay, I don't think you really have an appreciation for how it feels to be inconvenienced until you experience it yourself. So I don't think it has really dawned on her how inconvenient walking into my kitchen is whenever I have 30 minutes between personal readings that I've allotted to go in there and slap together a sandwich. And I don't even have a clean place to make a sandwich. Okay. And I don't have time to clean up the kitchen right then. I don't think you have an understanding of that until you experience it. So we're going to help her to understand and to have empathy in a whole new way, because, you can't, unless you've experienced something, you can't really relate. Unless you've experienced a heartbreak, you can't really talk to somebody else about that's got their heart hurting. Unless you've been inconvenienced, you can't really have an appreciation for how it feels to inconvenience other people. And, when we experience heartbreak, not only do we set out to never experience it again, but we also become cognizant that we never want to inflict that pain on another person too, right? It gives you a whole different level of sympathy for, or being sympathetic or empathetic for another person, right? You're a Leo. Okay, Ghetto Box. That's so cool. Right. But I don't think it's mean. I think it's just lessons. I think it's just part of lessons. I tell you what, though, she found time to color her hair last night. She found time to color her hair. Sure did. All that hair color stuff scattered all over the bed. It's all in the bed. If it stains her sheets, I will. Because her bed ain't made up. You know that. Hey, Black Cat, what's up? I'm sorry to hear that, Papa. Right, Cat? I know. But that's kind of how I roll, or how I've been rolling. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Purple? No, actually a dark red. Like not this kind of red, but like crimson red. Okay, that's what she did. She asked me ahead of time. I told her, yeah. But that didn't mean neglect all your other responsibilities. That's not what that was permission for. Right. Well, KM, stay tuned. I bet that I have an update tomorrow. Enchiladas K and Lovely K. Oh, that's funny. I love enchiladas. KM, I'll probably give y'all an update tomorrow. Stay tuned to as the cottage turns, right? As the cottage turns. Well, she's a Taurus. You know that, right, Miriam? Necessary Trace, how you doing? Speaking of Sagittarian energy, right? I'll definitely give you as the cottage turns, right? There's no love life drama. We don't do romance here at the cottage. We just talk to everybody else. But yeah, I love romance. I think it's great. I just don't have time for it. We have not done Aquarius, Sarah. We lack. We're next is Libra, and we're going in zodiac order. Okay. Me too. Me too. We do real life situations, right? Julia is so funny. Julia, if y'all don't follow Julia on Instagram, you need to. She posts some good stuff. Real life good stuff. I like your Instagram, Julia. Love following you. There's a lot of people I follow. Healing Lights is a good one to follow there. Ghetto Box, I heard that. We about to do Libra. I am getting ready. Let's do Libra. Absolutely, Julia. Let's go to Libra. Let me find Libra banner. What? There it is. The diplomats of the zodiac. Where you guys at? Where's the Libras? Libra. Sun, moon, rising, and what up, Libras? What up, Libras? Libra, Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What is going on with this connection? All right, we're going to start out, Libra, so that you'll know if this is your story. We're going to get a backstory on this connection, okay? The backstory. Not every Libra is having the same experience, so take what resonates. Let's take a look. Libra, Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Give me the backstory on this thing, Libra. Give me the backstory on this thing, the connection that needs to be talked about today. Give me the backstory. Give me the backstory for the Libras. Give me the backstory for the Libra gang. Libra, Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I also check my nodes and stelliums. That's just me. All right, here we go, Libra gang. Here we go. 5 of Swords. Ooh, right off the jump. We got games. 4 of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands. We got right off the jump, man. Right off the jump. Why do I get that you guys are, you know, Libras hate this kind of stuff too. Libras do not like conflict. And this person, I believe, is not like you in that respect, okay? I'm not saying you'll avoid it at all cost. I think you'll speak up for yourself when when you're pushed. But you really like you prefer peace. That's your sign. You prefer things to be smooth, right? But yet you've got this 5 of Swords, Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands is sometimes difficult to deal with. Let's get a little bit more on this Knight of Wands, this person, how they're coming in. What's up with this Knight of Wands? What's up with this Knight of Wands here? What's up with this Knight of Wands? What's up with this Knight of Wands for you, Libra? What's up with this Knight of Wands? What's going on here? Tell me if that's is that a person hard to deal with? Take a look. Let's take a look. Ace of Pentacles. But then the 7 of Swords right behind it, man. Temperance card. Hold on a minute. Hey, I'm live.
Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Sorry. Here's the thing. Libra, what I feel like is this. It's like when this connection started. Whoever picked up on when this connection started, it really looked like it was going to be stable and lasting. Wow. Looked like a breath of fresh air for you, Libra. Looked like a breath of fresh air. And then, boom, 7 of Swords, man. I don't know. I don't feel like this person is honest. I really don't, okay? Give me more on this why the Temperance card here that fall? And I get that this person likes to play games and is exhausting. I think that this exhausts you because you're not a sign that, your preference, all of the things being equal, and in this true for all of us, but you have a strong aversion to conflict and games, and just, you have a stronger, we all have a strong aversion to it, but you especially have a strong aversion to, I can't think of the word, but 8 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords in reverse. So what I get, okay, the Temperance card, so what I get is this. I think this really did a number on you mentally. Okay, a mind F. Y'all know I'm watching my language here on the Disney Channel. But it's like this puts you up in your head, like, how do I handle this? What do I do? How do I handle this? What in the world am I going to do? And I think this person would apologize to you with the 2 of Swords in reverse, try to make the peace. You may have had some periods of peace where things were nice and peaceful, make a little bit of progress here. And so did it repeat? Is this a repeating cycle? I'm not sure. Could be. 4 of Wands is in reverse. Definitely a lack of stability on this connection because of this. Definitely a lack of stability. So are you guys on a good path now with this 3 of Pentacles here, or is it going to repeat? I don't know. Let's see here. Is this thing leveled out? Are you guys on a good path? I mean, the 4 of Wands in reverse is in the outcome here. So I don't know. It's like, what's going on here? I know you want it to stable out, and I don't believe you've completely lost hope in this thing. Page of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like oh man, your BS detector is on 100. Page of Swords in reverse. You are watching. You don't trust this person, do you, Libra? You don't trust. You think there's even more to. You think there's stuff you don't know. You think you don't trust this person as far as you can throw them. You know they've played games with you. You know they've come around and apologized. You may have caught them in some lies. I don't know. But I do think that they, in their mind, they made some attempt to try to apologize. I don't know if they told you everything or not. You kind of think they haven't. Page of Swords is here in reverse. You feel like they've not told you. You feel like there's more to the story. And I'm going to tell you what. You are, let me tell you, you're probably right now, whoever I'm talking to, Libra, you and what you're doing with this person would put the Cottage Bureau of Investigation to shame. Your investigative techniques in this thing would put me out of business. Sure would. You are watching every move they make. You are watching them like a hawk because you don't trust them. You don't trust them. You don't trust them. It makes total sense, Moonlight. And you're kind of wondering, do I need to fly the coop on this thing? Is this a foolish risk of my time? And you're kind of wondering if you need to just, cut bait, cut your losses. Five of Cups in reverse. Cut your losses and move on. You don't trust this person. You don't trust your person. Ace of Swords in reverse. I told you don't trust them. You know they're lying. You know there's more than you're seeing. You know they're lying to you. You know there's more. There is more dishonesty here than there is I'm gonna tell you something. Go to any prison and everybody there is innocent. And I'm not saying, I know there's a lot of wrong convictions. I know it's true. But I'm gonna tell you, there's more lies in this relationship than you will ever find in the state prison. Yes, absolutely true. There's more lies in this connection. I ain't even kidding. And you know it. You know it. You may not know what they are, but you know good and darn well this person ain't telling you everything. You know it. I'm not telling you nothing you don't know. You already know. There is so much air here in the reverse. That's lies. Air. Fire is here. Sagittarius is here. Maybe means something too. You got Earth here. Smidge of water. One water card. One emotion card. It's the Five of Cups reversed. That's the one that told me that you're thinking about cutting bait and walking away on this thing. That's the only thing that I see here that talks about emotion. I don't know if you even love them, Libra. I don't know if you do. I don't see emotion from them. I don't know if you love them anymore. I think you're wondering. I think you're wondering, Libra. Do you? Do you love them? Do you love them? Let's see here. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you got some emotion for them. May have been in the past. You got some emotion for them. Two of Cups, and they have emotion for you, but Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I think they're wasting your time, and I think you know it. Just because you love somebody doesn't mean you're honest with them. Not you, but them, right? Okay. What are they going to do next? Thank you, Shay. What are they going to do next, Libra gang? What are they going to do next? Harriet, you can watch for your sign or you can book a personal reading, sweets. Okay. What are they going to do next? Libra? What are they going to do next? Knight of Wands. Two of Cups. They're going to try to reconnect with you, but the Eight of Pentacles is here. King of Wands. They like that thing, don't they? Page of Wands. Four of Swords. But they're not going to do any. They're not going to really invest in this thing. Really. They're going to try to reconnect with you. They're still exhausting to deal with. They're still a bull in a china shop. There's a lot of physical attraction here. And ultimately, I don't think they're going to do anything to fix this as far as their behaviors. Okay. All right. Got a lot of fire here. A little bit of water, air, and earth. Okay. That's what I got, Libra. I hate it. You deserve better. Let's get a sip of tea, and then we're going to do Scorpio. Jimmy Jam up in the house. Hey, Shirley Simple. Hey, Hookah Man. Okay. All right. Hey, Susie. Let's do Scorpio. Let's see here. Where are my Scorpios? Where you guys at? Hey, Scorpio. You're safe to come out. You're safe to come out. Come on, Scorpio. Let's talk about it. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This may or may not be your message. Not every Scorpio is having the same experience. Take what resonates. Here's what we're going to do so you'll know if this is your message. We are going to get a backstory. And if this backstory makes sense to you, then this is most likely you that I've picked up on. Let's take a look. Scorpio, gang. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We hit 301, you guys. Celebrate time. Here we go, Scorpio. Don't forget to drop a like. It helps the channel on the algorithm so much, and it means a lot to me. All right, here we go, Scorpio gang. Backstory for you, Scorps. Backstory. Here we go. The backstory. High Priestess in the reverse. 4 of Wands in the reverse. 9 of Swords. What in the truth came out world is this? Woo! 4 of Wands in reverse, man. This thing, 9 of Swords. It's like you've learned something here. You may have gone into this thing, Scorpio, ignoring your intuition, which is kind of odd for you. That's kind of odd for you to ignore red flags or your intuition. I mean, I know we all do it. But you may have given this person a chance against your better judgment. And I don't know what happened here to cause this 4 Wands in reverse. We're going to find out. Give me more on this 4 Wands in reverse. More on this 4 Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords. Oh, Scorpio. Queen of Swords in reverse. Justice. So I think they're trying to apologize here. But I think you're still carrying. Scorpio, holding a grudge? No, never. I think they've apologized here, but I think you're holding a grudge. And I think you're up in your head about this with the 8 of Swords here. And the thing about it is, I don't know. I think you're holding a grudge here, but you're trying to keep them from knowing you're holding a grudge. Scorpio, are you planning? Have you filed this in the I'll use this later file whenever I'll use this in 2 years and 18 days whenever they show their butt again? I'll pull this out of the file and say, hey, remember this? When you did this 2 years and 18 days ago? Well, I haven't forgot about it. And you haven't mentioned, I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm calling you out, Scorpio. But like, for real, I can see I don't know what they've done with this 4 Wands in reverse. But I think it blew it to smithereens. And I think I'm getting big up in your head energy here, wondering what you did wrong. You know, questioning yourself with the 9 of Swords. May have kept you up at night, okay? With the 9 of Swords here, that's somebody beating their head against the wall, wondering what they did wrong, why they weren't enough, why they weren't sexy enough, pretty enough, smart enough, you know, skinny enough, fat enough, tall enough, short enough. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you weren't enough for this person, then, you know, that is not your person. Okay. But I understand that you have, I believe, some emotional investment in here. If you didn't have emotional investment, this would not have put you in this mental space, in this head space that I'm getting here. Okay. So there is some investment. Okay. Some investment on your part for you to be up in your head like that. I can say that. And I think they're trying to apologize to you here with the Justice card. But you're like, I don't know if I want to accept that here. I don't know if I want to accept this apology because I'm still mad. Queen of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. I'm still mad about this. I just want to be mad a little bit longer, a lot longer. I don't know. What's with this Justice card here? What's this Justice card here? What's this Justice card here? Three of Pentacles. So they're trying, but the Six of Wands is in reverse. Empress in the reverse. That's why you're Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords in this. Your intuition's telling you it's going to repeat, isn't it? Your intuition told you if you went down this path that it would be another epic. Your intuition's telling you this ain't going to survive this. Right? Very interesting here. So you don't know if you want to work on this or not. I think this is you, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Really, I think you're invested in this thing, which is why you are considering it. But otherwise, I think you would. I think if you didn't have some investment in this thing, you would have done walked away. You definitely have your guard up on this thing. Definitely. Like overboard, overtime. Fair enough. I don't know what they did. I haven't seen that yet. Some of you, there may be a third party here with the Three of Pentacles, but it came up in the upright. Okay, for some of you. But some of you, this had to do with really causing some instability with the two of you. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. There's more swords up in here than there is in the British Army. That's you, Scorpio. I don't have my sword, but you're like, this is you, except with swords. Right? Look, the Seven of Swords, man. You don't trust this as far as you can throw it. Woo! What's going on here? Man, I'm gonna tell you something. When you blow it, when you break trust with a Scorpio, it's a whole different level of you. If you can regain trust, and that's a real big if, because mostly when you break the trust of a Scorpio, you forget it for the most part. 90% of your Scorpios, even your high vibe Scorpios, if you ever break trust with a Scorpio, you lie to a Scorpio. I don't care who they are. I don't care what kind of vibration they're in. I don't care if they're next to Source himself or herself or whatever. You're done. Okay? You're done. You are done. Done. Stick a fork in it, done. And that's what we're looking at here. That's what we're looking at here. You just don't lie to a freaking Scorpio. You just don't do it. You'll do it once. You won't do it again. King of Swords in reverse. You're done. Yeah, you're not working on this anymore. King of Swords in reverse. Ten of Wands. The Sun card. I think they're going to try to reconnect with you. What is their next action? We got Leo energy here. You got Taurus, Scorpio. I mean Taurus and Libra here. Libra again. A lot of air, fire. All right, so let's take a look. What are they going to do again? What are they going to do next? What's their next action? Because that is the question we're asking, Scorpio. What's their next action? 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 Death card. The Devil in reverse. The Ace of Cups. Oh, they're going to come and tell you they've changed. That's why the Death card is. I am a whole new person, Scorpio. I have cut out all the time. I have cut out all my devil ways, and I'm now wearing wings. Can we start over? Can we start over? Can we do this again? I'm not the toxic devil that I used to be. I have changed. I have gone through a complete transformation in the course of 3 days' time. If you believe that, Scorpio, I ain't talking to you because I know you don't believe it. Anybody else listening? Scorpio, I already know you know what this, you know what's up here. Because you're the king or queen of transformation. You know all about this death card energy here. You know all about recreating yourself. You know what that's about. Okay. You know what it takes to heal crap. You were born to do it. But anybody else listening that believes that somebody can transform in 3 days, if you believe this, I've got some amazing investment property for you. Swampland in Arizona. Yeah, hit me up on that. All right, we've got Capricorn energy. Scorpio is here in water. There we go. There we go. Let's do Sagittarius. Saggy Waggy, what is up with you, Sag? What is up with Saggy Waggy? Here we go. Let's do Saggy Waggy. Sagittarius. Hello, Saggies. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get the backstory because not every Sagittarius is having the same experience. We're going to get the backstory and see if this is your story so that you can know, right? So take what resonates, check all your placements. Okay, let's take a look. Let's get the backstory on this thing, Saggy Waggy. By the way, Sagittarius, I read for you guys earlier, okay, on your individual reading. I went live on that, okay? All right, here we go, Sag. We got Sagittarius. We got Sagittarius. What is up? Here we go. Here we go, Sagittarius. Backstory for the Saggies. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Wands. Devil in reverse. Okay. So it's like there's a decision here being made to start fresh and put away some devilish ways, if you will. Possible pregnancy card. For some of you, there was a pregnancy here and this person said, oh, I need to grow up. Possibly. But regardless, I'm getting I need to grow up and do this thing right. Okay. And I'm gonna have to quit looking at the chat because it's just too much of a distraction. But anyway, I think this person is trying to make a decision to put away some selfish ways, devilish ways, and try to turn over a new leaf with the Ace of Wands here. Okay. Give me more on this. So that's kind of the backstory on this thing, Saggy. A lot of physical attraction here. The Ace of Wands. Let's just make a passionate new beginning. Let me take some action here. 3 of Cups. 5 of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles. They're trying to level up. They are trying to put away their yucky ways. Trying to put away their devilish, selfish ways, okay? Trying to put away their partying. I'm getting that too for some of them, partying. They're trying to man or woman up. I'm getting this person is trying to be stable, really trying to be a family man or woman, okay? I don't read gender here, so King of Pentacles can be a male or a female, but it's kind of like they're trying to become a lot more stable. That's the goal here. Really picking that up here. Really picking that up. Two of Cups. Commitment, the Fool card. 3 of Swords. I think this person hurt you in the past. They would have had to. I knew if I kept digging, I'd know why they were doing the Devil in reverse, the 5 of Cups in reverse, putting away some toxic ways here, putting away some, whatever they did hurt you with the 3 of Swords here in the past that they're trying to level up from. See, that's why I kept hearing myself saying they're trying to level up. They're trying to get stable. They're trying to do better. So what are they trying to do better from? The 3 of Swords here. For some of them, that might be a third party, but definitely heart. They broke your heart. They've broken your heart. I can say that. What's this Three of Swords about? Sun in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, but whatever they did drained you, made you very unhappy. They may have ended something with you and trying to start again here. That may be what this is, or you may have started again. I don't know. But it's like whatever it is very much drained you. And I think you were just like, I'm over the drama. I'm over the drama. Five of Wands in reverse. I'm over the drama. Yeah, I'm not happy. Yeah, they wasted my time. It's all right. It's okay. It wasn't right, but I'm going to make it anyway. The Whitney Houston song. I think you kind of did that. Well, okay, so that's really what I've got here. I still don't know. For a lot of you, there was a third party. Okay, for a lot of you, there was a third party. I was just going to ask that, and then I pulled a 3. Okay, that's what I was looking to clarify. For a lot of you, there was a third party here. Okay, we got Leo energy here. Capricorn is here. Aries is here. All right, and in the minor arcana, rather, a lot of earth. Capricorn is here. I don't know if I said that. A lot of earth, got a water, fire, air, a little bit of fire and air. Let's see what they're going to do next, Sagittarius. Let's see what they're going to do next. 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 Let's see what they're going to do next, Sagittarius. I heard that, Zanny. Moon in reverse, Five of Swords, games, Six of Pentacles. So, you know what? I think they're going to try to level up, but at the end of the day, here's the problem. They have the best of intentions, Sagittarius. Here's why they're not able to change. They could change their ways, but the reason that they're not changing their ways is this. You can't simply stand up one day and say, I'm just going to be a different person today and I'm going to act altogether different. No, behavior is a symptom, not the problem. The problem is inner work needing to be done. And they're not treating the problem. They're only trying to address the symptoms. Okay. They got the best of intentions, but until they do the hard work, they roll up their sleeves and do the hard work. We have the same old, same old. And that's what I'm picking up here. That's what I'm picking up here. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Earth, and Air. That's what I got, Saggy. Can I go fix my air? It is hotter than a well digger's butt in here. Actually, that would be colder than a well digger's butt. Well, whatever. It's hotter than Hades in here. All right, I'm going to turn my air up. Give me a minute. I got to go in the other room. We got Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces to go. Give me just a minute. I'm about to roast up in this joint. All right. Much better. Much, much better. Thank you guys for hanging out and waiting. I know, right? I know. I turned my air conditioner on. It was 75 up in here, and I'm like, I can't do that. Let's see here. Hang on just a minute. Change my filters. You sound like JoJo. You're welcome. Hold on one second. But yeah. That's right. Necessary truths. The Capricorns. Let's do Capricorn. Let me get a sip of my protein drink. We'll hit the vape real quick. This is a new flavor. It's called Munchies. And it's like pretzels and caramel, salted caramel, cookies on here. I don't know. It tastes good though. But 20 grams of protein in there, right? So, yeah. Oh, Jamie, drive safe, love bug. It's very much an intuitive. It's a channeling thing, Hookamon. It's a channeling thing. And no, I will not do your taxes. I don't even like doing my own taxes. I would not do another tax return for $1 million. I would rather lay down and die in the middle of the road, cold, hungry, and puny before I did another tax return. I am an accountant by trade. I'm a corporate. If I ever had to go back into accounting, it would be corporate accounting, which is what I do best. But I absolutely wouldn't. I don't. I put my own tax return off till I extend my own as long as I can. I would rather you cut my head off and roll it down the street than to do a tax return. I hate doing my own. I did do a preliminary on mine because of being self-employed the other day and see what my huge bill is going to be. And but yeah, that's a no, Brick Girl. That's a definitely a no. Definitely a no. Yeah. I do too, Tatiana. I usually get hot reading Terry, but it's hot in the house too. So yeah. Yeah. Mods, heads up. Heads up on something, mods. Roxy, you know what I'm talking about. Heads up. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Heads up. All right, mods. But yeah. Yeah, Paulina, that's definitely passionate, right? But yeah, I the only tax return I ever plan to do is my own. And let me tell you something, if I make enough money to pay some other sucker to do it, they can do it. I actually like doing my own though. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And no, I do not do anything wrong. But there are, when you do returns, especially when you're self-employed, there are a lot of gray areas. And let me tell you what. And there's a lot of things I have to consider other than my bottom line when I do my return. And let me tell you what. I don't cross the line and go into that black area, but let me tell you what. I twerk up in that gray area all day long. Let me tell you, that's what I do. Show do. That's why I like doing my return. I hate doing it, but I would prefer to do it. Right. So that's what I do. I heard that, Jimmy Jam. No, not fixing your typos. If y'all could know. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Let's go to Capricorn. Let's go to Cap. There's a lot of things that I have to consider because my bottom line, it's not just my bottom line. That impacts a lot of things that I do during the year, if that makes sense, right? And a lot of financial decisions that I'm planning to make this year are going to be what that bottom line is, has a big factor on those decisions. So it impacts a lot of things. So I definitely do a lot of financial planning with that. So I have to look at, okay, if I do this, then how's that going to affect this? If I do this, then how's that going to affect this? Do I want to pay a little bit more in tax and show this so that I can do this or what? Yep, right. So that's what I do. All right. I thought we were going to have to do that, Roxy. Thank you. There's another one too, Roxy. Roxy, are you aware there's another one that's under the radar or on my radar right now? Roxy, don't hesitate, okay? Is Brett still here? Don't hesitate if somebody crosses a line. They haven't, but I'm just worried that they might. I shouldn't say worried, concerned. Okay, there's somebody else on the radar. Okay, all right, I got you. I figured. Yeah, that one was distracting the hell out of me. But there's another one that I'm mildly watching as well. All right, that being said, Capricorn, let's go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. First, we're going to get the backstory, Capricorn, okay? This way you'll know whether or not it's your story, because not every Capricorn is having the same experience, okay? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Backstory, the backstory, the backstory in your sitch. The backstory in your sitch. The backstory. Let's take a look. The backstory in your situation. Page of Swords in reverse. Two of Cups. Six of Wands in reverse. So the thing about it is, Capricorn, very interesting. Why do I get that you're going into this thing with suspicions, or you went into this thing with suspicions? Or fears of failure. Page of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups. There's a connection here, or the thought of one. But it's like you're going into it with suspicions, already feeling like it's doomed. Why would you go into that, Capricorn, if you already feel like it's doomed? Well, Auntie Karen. What are you suspicious of with this Page of Swords in reverse? What's the suspicions about? Why don't you trust this person at the jump? Four of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords. You feel like they haven't moved on from a past connection. Yeah, Justice reverse. You feel like this person has not really moved on from a past connection. May have been a divorce here. You may feel like that there is something that's not quite over. There's some kind of something not quite over that they have not moved on from their past. That, I believe, is where this is, as far as and they may be going through a divorce, and you may feel like they've not moved on. I think there's an ending here with the Four of Wands in reverse, Justice in the reverse. Did not go very well. But the Six of Swords here came out kind of in a challenged position here, where you're wondering if they're really over this and at a place where they have moved on enough to really connect. And so you're kind of thinking this is doomed from the start with the Six of Wands here in reverse. Give me more on the Six of Wands in reverse. More on the Six of Wands in reverse. So you're starting to, you want to open up to this person. You're starting to, I think there's a commitment here. You guys have talked about it, or you feel like that you will. Commitment is here in the energy here with the Two of Cups, Four of Cups in reverse. And I think you're wanting to let your guard down with this person some, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, Hermit in reverse. Anything else about this connection? Magician card, Hanged Man, Three of Pentacles. So I think this person, you know what? I think another thing that you feel like is that this person is coming on so strong for having just come out of this connection here, that this has got you kind of like, I don't know, with the Hangman here. I don't know. I don't know. This person was too quick to open up to you, too quick to pull out all the stops. That's why you're suspicious. That's why you're suspicious. You feel like this person is moving way too fast to have just come off this other connection. That's what I'm picking up on. And you feel like this thing, it doesn't have a lot of hope because of that. All right. And so you really would like to take your time on this thing, slow down a little bit, and really, I think you're kind of in observation mode right now, Capricorn. I think you're like, I don't want to make a rash decision here. However, this may be doomed. All right. You've got Libra here. You've got Pisces. Gemini's here. Virgo is here. Minor arcana is here. You got a lot of air, fire, or water, a little bit of earth. So what will this person do next? What will this person do? What will this person? Let me just back up, Capricorn. Before we do that, I want to see if you have a reason to be concerned. Let's look at that. And then we'll look at what this person's going to do next. I don't know if you got a reason to be concerned about this thing, okay? Do you have a reason to be concerned? Do you have a reason? Does Capricorn have a reason to be concerned? Yes, they do. They're still mad at their past person. They're still mad at their past person. They don't want you to know it, though. They're trying to keep you from knowing it, but they're still salty about this. They're trying to act like they're not salty, but they're bitter. Queen of Wands in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, Devil in reverse. They're trying to keep it under tabs from you, but they're still bitter. They're still bitter. So what will they do next? 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 Capricorn, what will they do next? What will they do next? What's their next action towards you? The Fool card, the High Priestess in the reverse. Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups. I think they're going to offer you something, or offer to take it to the next level. But you, the High Priestess in the reverse, your better judgment is telling you this is too fast. This is too much of you feel like this is an impulsive move with the High Priestess in the reverse. You feel like this is too fast. You want to see them stabilize a little bit more. I think, okay, so what I think is this, Capricorn, I think you're right. You want to see them be more stable and more able to open up. And I think you feel like they're moving too fast. They are bitter. They have the best of intentions. I would just say this. What I'm seeing is this. I would just almost be insistent on this person working through these anger and bitterness issues about their past situation. I don't think this is a lost cause, but I think you're right to be guarded, like I'm picking up on. I don't think this is a lost cause at all, but it's just imperative that this person really take more time to work through this stuff. Okay. You got Aries and Pisces here. You got water, earth. Okay. That's what I got. That's what I got. Hey, you love Lucy. How are you? How are you doing? We're going to do Aquarius. All right, Aquarius gang. 316 people. How are you guys doing? Hey, since we got a big room, can I just ask y'all a favor? Can y'all please, if you like my content, make sure to like the video, comment during the lives and after the lives. This helps me on the algorithm. It helps the message to get out to other people, and it helps the channel to be stable and to grow. Okay. And this is a special appeal. I don't normally do this, but I'm making a special appeal to you guys. Okay. Special appeal. For those of you who don't do that, for those of you that do, thank you so, so much. Okay. If you have an opportunity to share this on social media or with other people, I ask you to do that. Okay. I really do. And I'm looking at, right now, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to be transparent to a degree. I'm trying to look at where I expend my energy and what makes the most sense as far as what's profitable and what's not profitable. And I'm really taking a step back from certain things that I'm doing based on views, based on other things. Okay. I have to look at those kind of things. We have a limited amount of energy. And I love doing what I do, but at the end of the day, I got to pay the bills. I got to, I got a daughter I got to put through college, all of that stuff. And so I greatly appreciate those of you who do what you can to help the channel. And for those of you who maybe haven't done as much, super chats are great. I love them. I appreciate them. But it's more about the channel growth and helping us hit the algorithm. Another thing you can do for funsies, if you want, go up in the search bar on YouTube and search for my channel. And when you see a video, click on it, okay? And give it a couple of minutes at least. That gives a view with that thing. So thank you so, so much for that, okay? All right. That being said, let's do Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to get the backstory on your situation. Okay, the backstory on your situation to see whether or not this is your story. And then we're going to look at their next action toward you. Okay, here we go. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. The backstory, because not every Aquarius is having the same experience, right? So let's get the backstory. Here we go, Aquarius. Here we go, Aquarius. Here we go. Here we go. Temperance card, Sagittarian energy here, Earth energy with the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles here. Easy does it, slowly moving along. So it's like there is a slow movement here. There's a flow here. Equal give and take, eventual positive outcome. I think this thing is slow with the Temperance card and the Knight of Pentacles here. I'm not sure if you're good with that or if you feel like it's moving too slow. Let's see here. Is this moving too slow for you? Do you feel like they're stringing you along with the Six of Pentacles? Sometimes that can speak to that, but let's see here. Magician, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You do feel like this is moving too slow. And in fact, you wonder if this is a foolish risk to take with your heart. You feel like that you guys have everything. So what's the deal? And for an Aquarius to feel that way, you're not generally overly impatient, Aquarius. You're not generally overly impatient. So you're almost wondering, am I fooling myself to think that this person is really serious, or are they just stringing me along? Is it dumb for me to keep investing in this? Is it dumb for me to, am I fooling myself to continue to invest in this? Everything is here that should be here. So why is this person holding back? Bye, Jimmy. Take care. Thank you, love bug. Let's take a look. Thanks. You too, Jimmy. Strength card, definitely holding back. Nine of Wands in reverse. Lover's card. You're worried there's somebody else here. You're worried they're in love with somebody else. You feel like there's a third party here. You know they're holding back, and you feel like you're being strung along. And you feel like throwing in the towel with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles here in the reverse, moon reverse. You think that they may be in love with somebody else, or that they're looking at somebody else. Let's see here with the Lover's card. Let's see here. Let's see here. The Fool card. You want to go to the next level. Ace of Wands here. Queen of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. I think they're definitely not telling you something about the past person. I think they're kind of carrying a torch for somebody here. I think they're carrying a torch for somebody. I don't know if they're actually literally cheating, but they're definitely not telling you something. And it's something, it's a relationship from the past. It's some kind of connection from the past that went by the wayside. That was an epic fail with the Six of Wands in reverse, but they're still carrying it. They're still connected to this person. There's still a connection with this person. Okay. They're kind of looking at this person as the one that got away. So that's what I've got. That's why this person's so slow. And I think they're stringing you along, promising you that there'll be more, that they'll take it up to the next notch, but then they never actually follow through with it. That's what I see here. What are they going to do next? We're going to find out. Let's see what we have here. We got Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Gemini again. Sagittarius is here. Got Earth and Fire, Air, little bit of water. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the next thing they're going to do. The next thing they're going to do. What will they do next, Aquarius? What will they do next? What will they do next? What will they do next? Let's see what this person will do next. Let's take a look. Thank you, Ghetto Box. Thank you so much. Let's take a look. The World. Okay, the World, the Death card, the Ace of Cups. I think you're going to end this and start something new. You're going for new. I think you're going to close out this cycle. Death card, World card, Ace of Cups. You're focusing on something else, something new. You've decided you need a fresh start with somebody else. Fixed signs here: Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Scorpio in the majors again. Water here as well. That's what I got here. That's what I got. Let's go to Pisces. Let's go to Pisces. Where are those fishies? Where you at, Pisces gang? Where are the fishies at? Spicy, feisty Pisces. Let's take a look. Hey, Mark, how are you? Here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Not every Pisces is having the same experience. So we are going to get your backstory so that you know if this is your story. We'll get the backstory first, and then we'll get their next action toward you. Let's take a look, Spices. Let's take a look. Here we go. Let's get the backstory here. Thank y'all so much. Here we go. Let's get the backstory. Let's get the backstory. Thanks, Jamie. 3 of Pentacles here. 2 of Cups. 5 of Cups in reverse. Why? What's being put behind you here? Spilt milk. Why is this 5 of Cups here in the reverse here? So it's like you guys connect here, see some progress, make some progress, you know, build a little bit with the 3 of Pentacles here. But then the 5 of Cups is in reverse. It's like somebody says, you know what? What? Oh. Okay. So what I feel like is this. I think you may have discovered this person wasn't telling you everything with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Maybe they weren't being honest with you. Kind of feel like they were telling you lies just to string you along with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse with never any intention. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. For some of you, there may be some addictions here. But it's kind of like, it's almost like in your mind, it must have been love, but it's over now. It's almost like you felt like it was love, but now you're wondering if it wasn't more obsession or infatuation, and if it wasn't really love on one or both sides. Let's see here. You may have felt like you misjudged this thing with the Ace of Swords in reverse. I thought it was something that it wasn't. Yeah, Chariot in reverse. I think it just didn't go anywhere. High Priestess in the reverse. Knight of Wands. It didn't go anywhere. I think this had to do with immaturity here. Possible player energy here. But the thing about it is I think once it was, I think what you did is you misjudged this thing, Pisces, because I feel like that this person was difficult to deal with, okay? The Knight of Wands is somebody who can be very temperamental, very difficult. They get mad, they blow off, and then they become distant sometimes. And it's just exhausting to deal with. The High Priestess in the reverse, that's your energy, but in the reverse and against your better judgment. Again, I think you feel like you misjudged this person all along. And if I had to guess, Pisces, I think maybe you're beating yourself up for misjudging this person. I think you're looking at yourself going, how did I not see this? How did I not see this? How was I so blind to this with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in the reverse? How did I allow myself to be caught up in this thing? 6 of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And then it just didn't go anywhere with the Chariot in reverse. How did I misjudge this thing? How could I have missed this? How could I have been so blind? You know, Pisces, sometimes, you know, your ruling planet will it's the planet of illusions. And sometimes, you know, and I'm a 12th house stellium, so I have that same thing. Sometimes it's hard to see past the illusions sometimes and see the real thing, what's really going on. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse, false start here. Hanged Man, stagnancy here. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this person may have been hung up on their past person. Page of Swords in reverse. Again, man. not seeing, it's like, I think you look back at this thing, Pisces, and looking back, you go, God, it was so plain. Why didn't I see it? It was so easy to see, and yet I totally missed it. How could I have misjudged this thing? I'm getting you really beating up on yourself, and I don't want you to do that. But at the same time, I think you trusted this person. And Pisces, one thing I'm going to say about you is this. The thing that we love about you, Pisces, is that you see the good in everybody. The thing that we sometimes want to shake you and go, wake up, is when you feel like even Jeffrey Dahmer can be reformed. Okay. Right. And it's like when you get that thing in balance, it's beautiful because you do see the good in people. But when you get that thing in balance, you don't ignore the red flags either, right? You become then that powerhouse intuition person, Pisces, that you were born to be. Okay. So it's like that thing that is your best gift can also be your hindrance if you're not careful. Okay. That thing that's your impediment. This is true for everybody. That thing that is your detriment in your chart, okay, can be your superpower, but can also be the very thing that trips you up the most, right? And as a 12th house stellium, Pisces, I feel it. I have done this thing, not just with romantic connections, with friendships, okay? And it's real easy to miss things. It's real easy to miss things. And the thing that I want you to not do, Pisces, is to beat yourself up. I hope you'll learn from it. But I don't want you to beat yourself up. It's spilt milk, love bugs. It's spilt milk, okay? It's spilt milk. And heal from it, but try to learn from it, okay? And not be so trusting. The way that you guys trust people is there's a beautiful innocence to it, but it can get you messed up, and you know that. And I don't want to see you do that. Nobody deserves that, okay? So stay sweet, stay loving, see the best in people, but don't ignore red flags either, okay? That's what I'm getting here, Pisces. All right, lots of Pisces energy all over this reading. You have Cancer as well here, and then you have, as far as zodiac signs, as far as the minor arcana, got a lot of air and fire and earth here, a little bit of water. Okay. All right. Hey, Esperanza, how you doing? All right, so Pisces, let's see what their next action is going to be. Let's see what their next action is going to be, Pisces. What is their next actions going to be? What is their next action 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 going to be? What's their next action, Pisces? What's their next action? Hermit in the reverse, but the Moon card, 10 of Pentacles. They're going to come in and offer you something long-term, but they're still shady. They're still being shady. Tell me more about why that Moon card is here. They're not going to tell you everything. The Fool card in reverse, they got baggage here. 8 of Swords. They got something on their mind here. It may be a past person. I don't know. But there's something here they're not telling you. 8 of Swords here. There's something they're not being honest with you about, Pisces. 10 of Swords in reverse. They're hung up on their past person. I picked that up earlier in this reading. So that's what they're not telling you. And they may have ulterior motives, okay, with this 10 of Pentacles coming in. I don't really have any emotion coming in with this, okay? What I do have is ulterior motives for coming in. And quite honestly, I think that you may be a person being used to make another person jealous, Pisces, or something of that nature. I also think for some of them, they're just lonely and they don't like being alone. Don't go to somebody out of them being lonely or out of you being lonely, okay? Because y'all just be lonely in the same room. It don't change anything. All right, so we got air and earth here. You've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries. A little bit of fire. That's what I got, Pisces. That's what I got. Let's do a cross-watcher reading. What about it? Let's do the cross-watcher reading for everybody. Let's do the cross-watcher reading. You guys ready? How about it, cross watchers? All right. Hang on just a second. This is where you watch the sign of the person that you are interested in, and you want to know how that person is coming towards you. So you watch the sign of the person that you are dealing with, okay? Cross-watcher reading, Aries all the way through Pisces. Listen for the sign of the person that you are dealing with. Ready? Go. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries wants to make an offer to you, stable, strong. They want to open up to you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they are salty, and they're looking for stability, but they are salty about something, okay? They may be bitter about something. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini has a lot of love for you. They want to see the toxicity settle down. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they want a long-term connection with you, but they feel like you guys may have gotten off on the wrong foot. But they do feel like they do want to try again. The Leo is growing impatient. They want to move forward. The Virgo the Virgo has not moved on from you. They're very stuck on you and they want to move forward in something. The Libra has moved on. They have moved on. Okay. The Scorpio does not trust this. They do not trust this, or they're not acting trustworthy, one or the other. They're not telling you everything and they're not being fair to you, or they may feel that way about you. Sagittarius, there's nothing long-term here, but they do want to connect with you, but it's not going to last. All right. Capricorn is going to apologize to you. I think that they want to clear the air. They want to apologize and they want to come back around. Okay. Aquarius is keeping their options open. I don't even think you're going to hear from this Aquarius. They are keeping their options open. I think they're non-committal, and I don't really think you're going to hear from them. Pisces, they feel like this break is a permanent one. They may block you, but I don't see them reaching out at all. Okay, I think they've kind of given up on this thing. That being said, thank you guys so much for reaching out. I'm going to go ahead and get timestamps up in a minute, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, many blessings. Thanks, Soul Fam.